Hi, this is Nanette Hosenfeld with the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Sunday, July 26, 2015. Looking at fire potential over the next few days, the main day of any concern is this afternoon. We're looking at some gusty winds to develop across portions of Nevada and western Utah this afternoon. And with relative humidities generally below 15%, some locations may see hazardous fire weather conditions where fuels are critical. Precipitation was pretty light across the Great Basin yesterday. Pretty much the only area that saw any precipitation was across the higher terrain of south central Idaho. Looking at the past 30 days, precipitation has generally been above normal across much of the Great Basin. Fire activity was light yesterday with a few new starts across the Great Basin. The water vapor satellite shows a low pressure system moving into the Pacific Northwest, and this is a system that will bring gusty winds to much of the Great Basin this afternoon. Fire potential is generally low across the Great Basin, and fuels are driest across the southern part of the Great Basin where precipitation has not been quite as widespread. Winds this afternoon will be gusty. Winds will be strongest across much of Nevada and portions of western Utah. Relative humidity will generally be below 15% in the valleys across these areas, so there is a potential for some locations to see hazardous fire weather conditions develop this afternoon. On Monday, that low pressure system continues eastward, and we will see some gusty winds across Utah tomorrow afternoon, with relative humidities remaining generally below 15% in the valley locations. On Tuesday, high pressure begins to build into the Great Basin, and with that high pressure building, winds will be much lighter Tuesday afternoon. Relative humidity will trend upward a few percent on Tuesday afternoon. On Wednesday, dry air remains across the Great Basin, and on Thursday, we'll start to see moisture moving into the Great Basin from the south. With that increasing moisture, we will see showers and thunderstorms develop across the southern half of the Great Basin on Thursday. Looking at Friday and Saturday, we see that moisture continuing to surge northward, and with that increase in moisture, shower and thunderstorm coverage will become more widespread moving into the weekend. Looking at current fuel conditions, ERCs are still generally below normal across much of the Great Basin, though you can see from the individual RAWs these ERCs are trending upwards. The charts on the right also depict how ERCs are below normal for the time of year. Finally, looking at the 8 to 14 day period, the Climate Prediction Center is calling for above normal temperatures and above normal precipitation across much of the Great Basin. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our email addresses are on the screen, and you can also find us on Twitter. Thanks.